There is literally no reason to not watch this movie. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and I will be quickly sharing my thoughts on the latest Malayalam release, Malayankunju, which stars Fafa in the lead role. Music given by A.R. Rahman, written by and cinematography done by Mahesh Narayanan and directed by Sajimon. What an experience, guys! What an experience! And I hope through this review I'm able to express how much I love this film. In a nutshell, this movie is a survival drama, but there are so many nuances to it. There's so many life lessons to it that it just blew my mind away. The writing just blew my mind away. Firstly, huge props to Mahesh Narayanan for this story, because when the movie starts, you really get to know the character in depth. The central character of this story, Anikuttan, is, well, I wouldn't say really an angry young man, but he has certain grudges inside of him. He has certain prejudices, and there is a reason for that. In the first half of the movie, we are getting to know this character and what has happened in his life, and it's really like, peeling an onion, because slowly, the context gets revealed that why he is behaving like this. And initially when I was watching, I'm like, okay, this guy is really casteist, but why? Why is he behaving like this? And as the story progresses, you really understand what is the actual reason for it. And I'm not saying that just because you go through a trauma, you should become like this, but this is what reality is, right? We meet so many people who have gone through huge traumas in their life, and that has completely changed their perspectives towards life or certain people, even God for that matter. And the survival thrill part of it is not kept in the first half. It is completely dedicated for the second half of the film. But to really understand his mindset of what he's thinking while he's stuck inside that debris and trying to get out, you need that much context in the first half. And I loved how beautifully all of it was written, like how Anikuttan's relationship is with the people that he interacts with on a daily basis, what his life is like, his entire backstory, and all the other little things that make him this angry person that he is today. And throughout the narration of the story in the first half, you have all these warning signs that, yeah, it is going to rain heavily, it is going to rain heavily. They have been so strategically put. It's not like suddenly, oh, there is heavy rainfall and you have a landslide out of nowhere. No, it's not like that. It's all been strategically built up to give us that experience of thrill in the second half. Now, coming to the writing as well as the direction post interval, it barely has dialogues. There are very few dialogues in the second half, but the direction is so well done. Like, it blew my mind away. The whole second half, I was this emoji. We have this new emoji, right? This emoji, I was completely this emoji throughout the film. I was constantly getting the chills. I got a couple of jump scares also, and I was squirming in my seat just looking at the events being played out in front of me. And I was able to feel all of this because there is a lot of things which is going into play. One is definitely the set design that I already reacted to, the behind the scenes, how that cave thingy was built, like how the debris was built up. Second is Fahadh's acting. Third is the cinematography, and fourth is absolutely incredible background score. Now, before I discuss all of the technicalities, one thing about the writing and the nuance of this writing that I wanted to point out is that in the trailer that we saw that, he's constantly getting irritated because of the cries of a newborn baby. But the entire film, the way it has been picturized post-interval, you will actually feel that a baby is getting born. It is literally a rebirth of this character. And when I was watching this, my mind was completely getting blown away, because it's literally like, he's of course in reality stuck inside a debris, but when you see the subtext, it is basically, he's inside this womb and he's trying to find his way out. And when it comes at the end, his character is like, he's literally reborn. That is some really dope writing, guys. That is some really dope writing. And when you are able to, convey this message just through expression and body language and the scenes, the way it has been shot, I mean, it's a huge round of applause for the director. And this completely reinforces the fact in my head that you can make a really good movie, a very well put together film with a simple storyline if you just have the passion and vision for it. Now, besides the writing and the direction, the cinematography, guys, I mean, Mahesh Narayanan, just take a bow, because the way the scenes have been shot. I mean, I already saw behind the scenes of how that entire debris thing was made with the water, and all of that set building was great. But when you see it on the big screen. You know, the way the camera angles are. Like I said, I was completely like on the edge of my seat. I was so uncomfortable looking at Fahadh just stuck inside there and trying to get out. It's just a testament to the amazing cinematography. The way the lighting was done with all of that mud and that dirty water and Fahadh in that incredibly small space, it's just gonna give you the chills. Like I really cannot explain in words. Like, you have to really watch this on the big screen. You won't get that effect of that claustrophobia and that struggle if you're not watching it on the big screen. And on top of that, A.R. Rahman's absolutely incredible BGM. Not a single dull moment that I found with the BGM. It was scary, it was thrilling, it was emotional, it gave you goosebumps. And I know you guys told me that, you know, this is A.R. Rahman making music for a Malayalam film after what, 20 plus years. It's been more than 20 years, and after that he has again done the music for a Malayalam film. So that in itself is a huge deal, but the fact of the matter is that the music and the BGM is incredibly good. The pacing and the edit, for me personally, I did not find any problem with it because I was completely glued to the screen. And before I move on to the performance, I really want to applaud the makeup artist. All the people involved in Fafa's look and makeup, they really deserve a huge round of applause. And a huge round of applause for all the people who were involved in making of that set of the debris and the cave, basically, because it really goes to show. And I'm so happy I actually reacted to behind the scenes, because it really goes to show that the effort is not only of the actor or the cinematographer, lighting. I mean, those people of course deserve the world and deserve all the appreciation, but to make that set is not an easy job. And the way it looked so realistic and amazing, all praises for them. Last but not the least, the actors. Loved all of them, you know, all the supporting actors. I loved the actor who played Fahad's mother. I'm really sorry I do not know her name, but she was fabulous in the film. And we have good cameos from other well-known actors also, like Imran's is there, Rajisha, Arjun Ashokan is there, and Jafar Idduki is there. All of them did their roles really well. For people who have followed my channel or who have been in the channel for quite some time, you know Fahadh is my absolute favorite actor. But this is not my bias about him that is talking, but his performance here is genuinely mind-blowing. As I said before, the movie post-interval does not have many dialogues. It is very minimal dialogues. It's mostly his expression, his body language, and he just nailed it, guys. Like, while I'm recording this review and talking about it, I am getting the chills, like thinking about a couple of scenes. The way the character goes through the ordeal, and not just physically but mentally also, and the way the character perspective changes, the way his thinking changes once he comes out of this ordeal. It is just, I'm speechless at his acting, man. In fact, I'm grossly underqualified, not even underqualified, I'm not qualified at all to comment on his acting, because he's at that level for me. And time and again, he has proved what an amazing actor he is. So yes, it is not my biasness of him being my favorite actor that I'm completely going gaga over his performance. It is praiseworthy. And in this movie, it is all the good things coming in together. You know, Fahad's acting, A.R. Rahman's incredible music, Sajimon's incredible direction, Mahesh Narayanan's incredible cinematography and writing. All of these factors make the movie really worth the watch. So yes, I'm not gonna say that, oh, this movie is a masterpiece. It's not, but it is excellent. This is a really good piece of cinema where the talent is just overflowing from all directions. So yes, I want to know your thoughts on this film. If you have watched it, in the comments below. These were my thoughts, and I hope you enjoyed this review and have come till the end. I will sign off from this video now, and I will see you soon on my next one. Bye bye.